Welcome back, folks. This is big. I brought you Suey yesterday and we talked a little bit about this. Oh, goodness gracious. Don't tell me it's starting to run a little bit. Yeah, I told you to watch that 13 EMA and we're seeing some jumping. Yeah, welcome back. This is the Crypto Mo Show. We are going to talk about some of these altcoins in there and take a look at, of course, Suey, XRP. Little Doge, we got to hear the dogs barking, a little bonk, maybe Shiba Inu. And take a look at those and go from there on the charts. And is it time to make money? Not all cryptos are created equal. The charts are showing us money flowing like a creek around to the different projects. We got to be quick. We got to be nimble. Take advantage. Now, I know some of you out there just got, Mo, I'm diamond handing this thing. Lambos, we're gonna have Lambos everywhere, and I get it. That's not the way I've been doing it. I'm following the charts, I'm trusting the lines, and I'm doing just fine. Hopefully you are too. If you are, hit that like button. Like I said, 15,000. What's going on, folks? We got 15,000 subscribers down below. Subs, let's go. Join today. This is where I talk about some of the other crazy different projects, newer projects, altcoin projects. I'll still share a lot of the things I do on my main channel. This is the channel I want to have a little bit of fun. I want to show you some of the plays I'm looking at. We're going to get into all of them and give you a little update on the crypto portfolio. Let's take a look. Is it up a little bit today? 238, 238.5. Yeah, not bad. Let's see how is it over the last day. Yeah, 4,500 up over the last 24 hours. Cracking 3122, 3127, 3128. Hey, I like that. All right, so I got a lot of alts in here, as you guys can see. Bonk killing it, and I love seeing this. So I will continue to add on into this portfolio. I'm not selling in this portfolio. This is my I'm holding portfolio. So for those who are watching, that is what take a look over the last week. We actually lost $192. Oh, gotta eat. I'm gonna have to eat ramens again for another week so I can replace this, keep things rolling. But I did want to bring this up to people, man. If you guys aren't in there, I did open up spots for the webinar, and just so people can learn how to learn the technicals. That is open. It was sold out, and I should say sold out. We only had a limited amount of spots, and I didn't realize how quickly it was going to fill up because a lot of you want to master the technicals. We opened up 2,500 spots, so you can pick your time in here. Boom, come over there and get in today. It's free. It shows you my framework. It is awesome. It's something that took us months to get ready. It's good. And, of course, for those not in the Discord, you're down just a couple days left. I don't even, what is the date today? The date's 26. You got like 5 days left. I would jump in today before the 50% off expires for the earner tier. Code JULY, July, saves you 50%. You get the 36 lessons, the expert traders, and everything else. And, of course, 25 and free XRP at Gemini, 25 and free USDG. That is the third and fourth links down below. You got to trade $100 to get them, and you also got to use my link, so make sure you do that. So let's go ahead and take a look at Suey. As you can see, I talked about this the other day, and I said, look, we're down here at 13. It's going to hold, in my opinion, and we're going to run up. And from there, we have run up. And look at this candle. Monster candle. For those who listen off the 13,370, it is up over 10% since then. So quick 10% for the followers out there. I just want the buffet to be stocked with your favorite food. It's the weekend. Why not a little prime rib on there, huh? You know, when you go in and they cut it off right in front of you, a little sauce on it, you know, a little cup of that juice, dipping it in there, salt everywhere. That's what I'm talking about. Now I'm making myself hungry, guys. I'm making myself hungry. What are you having for dinner? Let me read so I can figure it out. I'm going to go out tonight, I think, and have somebody else cook for me. It probably ain't going to be maybe an Italian meal. I don't know, a little chicken parm. Yeah, so big things happening. You can see what's going on here. Of course, with the price, we're seeing a nice little run. Nice little run right here. And I believe, bouncing off of this, the next line I have up here, and I know people, what? 534. If we confirm we have an opening and closing candle above this, you can see the Bollinger Bands. The RSI is good at 66. This is where I think we're going. I think we're going up to 535. And I don't think it's going to take as long as people believe. $1.20, you're looking 25, 30% up, 25 to 30%. And that would be a nice little bounce. And I believe it might not be a straight shot. You can see here coming up to this point has not been a straight shot, but it did set up for a stock mo unicorn with SUI. And so my SUI price prediction is that 530 zone if we confirm above here. If we push back down below, obviously the 13 is still my area where I like support. And the ultimate support is the 50 at 342. There's what I'm looking for SUI. Let's go ahead and do bonk real quick. Take a look at bonk. Bonk's another one that I've been watching, waiting for a break above here or buying off the 13. 13, 13, 13. Notice it held every time. So if it wicks down to the 13 with this consolidation, I like anything around the 13 EMA. I'm expecting something similar with this chart that I just showed you with SUI, where we consolidate, eventually we bounce off, we'll have a closing candle above here. If you look at the prices right now, the 13's at 32. We got this line of resistance at roughly 38. So you're going up about 15-20% to get there. That's interesting if you can buy off the 13. I like it. If we confirm under the 13 with an opening closing candle, well, then you're going to have that 50 be the next line, and that is ugly. That's 24. That is an ugly drop right there. 24. You're looking at a full 10. So about 25 to 25% will say off, man. That's rough. That is rough. I don't know if we'll get there, but I just wanted to warn you that I'm more bullish on this one than I am bearish. We're above the 50. I like it. The RSI is down to 62. Just waiting for a bounce off that 13, what I call the trampoline, and we push up. That's where I think we go. So I like that one. That's on bonk. How about SHIB? Shiba Inu price prediction. What's going on? One of the best cryptos to buy now? Yes, no? Is it a top crypto? Let's take a look. We had a crossing right here is where I would have liked it. The 13 crossing. You can see the consolidation, stock mo unicorn. Down we come, and normally you will test that 50. We tested the 50, tested the 50 yesterday. And you can see we had a nice rocket. I call this a bottle rocket. Now we're kind of just sideways here. Are we going to be able to confirm above the 1350, or are we going to push back down to the 50? If we hit the 50, I'm absolutely loving that price. I told you yesterday, anywhere around that price on the 50 EMA is where I like it, and it bounced right back up. So now we'll wait and see. It's a waiting game. If we confirm above the 50 in the right here, a nice green candle open close today, that would have been great. Getting a little Doge. So that's what I'm watching for. What do we do? We get the Doge? We get the Doge? Elon would be mad if I don't cover the Doge, right? We got a bullish run, overbought. Down we come to the 13. Like clockwork, holding beautifully on the 13 today, teasing the 13. Anywhere around that 13 I like. Until we confirm below the 13, the bulls are holding at the 13. It looks like we could run back up. I think the money is still flowing into crypto. It got overheated. A lot of people panic, FOMO'd in, retail, even the big institutions. And then the profit gets taken, deleverage. People pile into the bears. The bears get burnt. We go up to the next high because they have to deleverage and start buying. And that's how we get to the next leg higher. And two, around the world continues to expand. All these things that will push crypto higher happen. And we take a look at XRP. Do not sleep on XRP. What do you notice about these two patterns? Up we go, down to the 13, 13. We're at the 13. Let me just show you that again for Doge. What do you notice? They're almost identical, aren't they? XRP, almost identical. And so, for those watching, these charts, a lot of these charts are starting to look very similar. And it's because they're in a very similar situation. Got overheated. 80, 90 on the RSI, need to calm down. RSI is now at 61 on the daily. We're at the 13 strength, holding nicely, and I love it. So I might be buying some of this today. So that's what I wanted to share with you. Now, if you haven't done it, join that webinar so you can learn these technicals. Once you learn these technicals, you take it to the next level. You don't have to depend on somebody. So get in there, get into that framework. Second link down below for those who want to be a part of the community. Bring a dish to the family buffet so we can all eat. You want to join that one, second link down below. First link does get you into that webinar. Third link and fourth link, boom, boom, Gemini cracking. That is it, folks. That's what I got for you today. Let me know what you think, and make sure you subscribe. Let's get this thing to 16,000 members as soon as possible. I will see you in the Discord.